Hi everybody, it's Bree from the blog homemadeonourhomestead.com, and today I'm going to share with you my recipe for laundry soap. So I started making my own laundry soap about 4.5 years ago after my daughter Kieran was born, looking to save some money and to eliminate some of the toxins from our home. I found that making my own soap was really easy to do, really cost effective, and I was able to make a big batch that lasted about 6 months at a time. So I hope after this tutorial today, you'll get the supplies to make your own laundry soap and let me know what you think. Let's get started. So some of the things that you're gonna need to make your own soap is some Arm & Hammer washing soda, borax, regular baking soda, Castile soap. You're gonna need 2 bars for 1 batch. Essential oil, any brand and any scent will do, a measuring cup, a spoon to mix the ingredients, a box grater to grate the Castile soap, and if you prefer or if you have a food processor, I prefer to put mine in there, and I am able to grate about 6 bars in less than 2 minutes. Again, if you don't have a food processor, a box grater works just fine. You're going to need something to store your laundry soap in. Now, I typically keep my laundry soap in a glass jar next to my washing machine, and I store the rest of the soap in a 5-gallon bucket that goes in between my washer and dryer. So when this is empty, I just have to refill it from here. So for this tutorial today, I'm going to be mixing it in my 5-gallon bucket. So the first thing you're going to need is 3 cups of the Arm & Hammer super washing soda. Now all of these have been pre-measured out since I've made this so many times, but you're going to need 3 cups of this, 3 cups of the borax, 3 cups of the regular baking soda, and 2 bars of grated Castile soap. Now I've already grated mine and put it in this jar, just because it can get really loud if you're actually grating it in the food processor. And I usually do 30 to 40 drops for 1 batch of laundry soap. Again, this is optional, it's not something you have to do. Alright. Once you start making this all the time, that you'll find that you can actually just kind of eyeball the ingredients. You don't actually have to measure out 1 cup or 3 cups of each thing to mix them together. That's not going to really be necessary. Typically for this size bucket, and to almost get it completely full, is 3 boxes of borax, 3 boxes of the washing soda, and an entire 13-pound bag of the baking soda, 6 bars of grated Castile soap, and about 80 to 90 drops of essential oil, depending on how strong I want the scent. So that's typically how I make mine. I don't do the 3 cups at a time. I find it doesn't last me as long, and I'm doing a lot of laundry, especially these days with our construction going on. So I make a big batch at a time. So once you have all the ingredients in your bucket, you're gonna mix them together. Now again, for this, because I don't usually make such a small batch at a time, I pour all of my ingredients into my 5-gallon bucket. I twist on the lid really tight, and then I put this bucket on the floor and I roll it around. Tip it over on its end, roll it everywhere, and it really incorporates the ingredients without me having to dig to the bottom to make sure everything is getting incorporated really well. The only thing I do is make sure that the essential oil is mixed really well with a spoon first, and then I incorporate it on the floor in the bucket. Once that's done, and everything is thoroughly mixed, then I will take a measuring cup and I will fill up my glass jar, which again I leave next to my washing machine. I found that a bucket this size lasts me about 6 months. For a large load of laundry, I usually do a 1/2 cup at a time, and a smaller load I do a 1/4 cup at a time. Now it's kind of up to you how much soap you want to use. I do have a top loader HE washing machine. It does not have an agitator bar, so I did find that not having that agitator bar, my clothes weren't getting as clean as some of the older style washing machines. But I feel like this laundry soap does a really good job of really cleaning my clothes. Also with the laundry soap, I do typically add about a 1/4 cup of white vinegar to my wash, just as a fabric softener. I will put this next to my washing machine and it's ready to go. Thank you so much for joining us here today for this tutorial on how to make your own laundry soap. It really is that easy and I hope you'll give it a try. Check the comment section below. I'll have the recipe down there as well as the ingredients that I used and where you can purchase them. Head over to our blog, homemadeonourhomestead.com, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss an update, post, or giveaway. As always, we make 2 videos a week on rustic living, food from scratch for a handmade home. Thanks so much.